See?
Cookie dough,
Oh,
salted caramel,
whoa. I'm here to ask the very deep, hard questions, clearly.
espresso,
Oh,
espresso,
fancy.
but not chocolate.
No?
No,
Why not? What do you have against chocolate?
I don't know.
Hello there.
Hello, my name's Holly. I was wondering if you'd stayed good friends with most of the cast.
Yeah. I mean, I don't get to see them certainly as much as I used to, but yeah, great relationship with everybody. And then you'll see some people at a con, or you kind of see them out in the wild somewhere, and it's fun. Did I work? I'm trying to think if No, I mean, we shot, it's funny because we shot the pilot for Suits LA in Vancouver, where we shot Arrow, and so I saw a lot of old crew members that I hadn't seen in a while, but then we ended up shooting the series in LA, so that kind of flamed out.
That's a great question. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, that's loud. Hey, I just wanted to tell Stephen, especially that during COVID, I mean, it was a rough time for everybody, obviously, but your Arrow workout pretty much saved me, like, mentally and physically, so I just wanted to say that and tell you that, please. Thank you.
Hey Stephen, I'm John. It's nice to meet you. My question is, before you went on Raw, one of the pieces of advice you were given, I think by Triple H, was to slow down as much as possible.
Yeah.
Have you learned any other interchangeable skills between in-ring and acting at all?
Yeah, slow down. No, well, yeah, when you're performing in a wrestling ring, one of the things that they teach you is that you're not performing for the people that are sitting ringside. You're performing for the people that are sitting in the last row of the arena or the stadium. So the sort of the histrionics that you make and the movements that you make and the reactions that you give are super big, right? And I think that one of the things that I've learned is to not be afraid in scenes to go big. Because a director can always ask you to pull it back a little bit. It's a bit of a different proposition, and it's a bit of a harder ask for them to ask you to give more, right? Because by definition, that means you're not giving enough, and it's easier to pull it back than it is to pull it out, if that makes sense. So in a lot of ways, I do my scene for the person that's sitting in the last row, and if they need it pulled back a little bit, we pull it back. But a number of times, pardon me, not so much on Arrow, that was a bit of a different experience, but on my last three television shows, there have been times where I'm just like, I'm a little tired, so essentially, I'm gonna try to entertain myself here. I'm gonna give a take and give a reading that is like way out there and really big. And I'm sure that the director's gonna come after the first take or the second take and go, okay, I got it, but like, pump it down a little bit. And whenever I do that, I swear to God, every time they come up and they go, yes. So, just learn your lesson, perform for the back row.
Thank you.
Great advice. Go big or go home. Great advice. Great question. Hi there.
Hi, I'm Troy. You talked a bit about the costume already and like the first time putting it on and how the temperature wasn't always ideal, but it changed itself, like evolved over the seasons. So is there like a particular version of the costume that you liked the most, whether it like looked the best or was the most comfortable?
Yeah, the season 2 was probably the most comfortable. because it was like the season 1 suit, except we just like got rid of all the bugs, so to speak, and yeah, and then every version thereafter was pretty good, except when we took the sleeves off.
Well, I liked it with the sleeves off. It's a hot take.
Yeah, you liked it?
Yeah.
Great. Well, you know the temperature outside?
Fair point.
Yeah. What's it like in November?
Here it's fine, but
Oh, it is?
well, it
Fine.
gets-
Well, then you wear a sleeveless costume.
Okay.
No, I thought it looked good, but it just wasn't. It got a little cold at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Great question. Hello.
Hello, my name is Melissa. I hope you're having a good time at the convention so far. I was just wondering, have you ever done any stunts in any of your films, movies so far that haven't gone to plan?
Yeah. I injured myself on my wrestling show. The very first day that we were doing our in-ring work, I hurt my back, and then bumps and bruises along the way, but nothing ever. No, I mean, nothing. Everything always went to plan. Sometimes it was a shit plan, just every once in a while. But no, I mean, listen, I've been so fortunate to work with really, really great fight choreographers and stunt coordinators, and they plan these things so meticulously, and they've done them so many times. By the time you actually get to the day of filming, that thankfully it always goes on without a hitch. I think that we had 3 or 4 accidents on Arrow, but they were just everything executed the way that it should. It just sometimes people get hurt. Thankfully, nothing too serious though.
Good. Well, that's good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi. I was wondering if playing Oliver Queen in the Green Arrow for so long, did it teach you anything outside of the show? Like, did you take anything away from the character?
Yeah, you should always ask for help. It's you don't let pride get in the way of asking for help. There's nothing wrong with you can't mistake being humble and having humility for weakness. You don't get extra points for doing things the hard way in life. If you have friends, you have people that are willing to help you, ask for help. And if someone is suggesting that you should get help, listen to those people. Humility and trust in other people, and I think you saw with Oliver, when he did things on his own, it didn't work. It's when he asked for help that things got better.
Thank you.
That's great advice. Thank you. We're going to take these 2 final questions right here. Hello.
Hiya.
Hi.
Mine's a wrestling question. So we still see you in the crowd sometimes. Will you ever get back in the ring?
I think my wife will kill me. I'm serious. Oh, cool. If the right thing came along, for sure. But hasn't happened quite yet.
I think you should do it soon.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hi, my name is Moira,
Hi.
and I'd just like to say I'm quite glad that your mother Moira had a slightly better finish than she had a start.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's true.
But my question is, when you did Calamity Jane, was it strange playing a different character with Emily? or did you just gel back into being comfortable with what you were doing?
I mean, he was just, you know, just Oliver with a southern accent. No, it was fun. I mean, she was doing a great job in that movie. I was there for, I think, 2 days, but shooting back up in Vancouver with a couple of the Aero crew and stuff like that. It's really special to be back there. I like working with Emily. So it's kind of like that earlier question that you asked, when you go back and you work with a character after a while. It's just fun being back working with her.
I just wondered if you sort of were falling back into being Oliver because you were with Emily.
Nah, maybe a little bit, but
Thank you very much.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
so much. Well, thank you for your incredible answers. Great questions, everybody.
Yeah.
Final question for me. What are you looking forward to after you leave us here? Professionally or personally? What's next for
What am I
you?
looking forward to? Just a little bit more summer. I mean, my daughter starts back into school towards the end of August, but she's a very big competitive swimmer, and her break comes up, I think, like about 2 weekends from now. She goes on break for about a month, so we'll get some good family time, and and then professionally, just the couple things that I have coming out, and you know, whatever's next.
Stay tuned, aren't we, guys? Thank you so much. You've been
Thank
amazing.
you very much, everybody. Much appreciated.
Isn't he the best? Ladies and gentlemen, please show a warm appreciation. Make some noise for Stephen Amell. Thank you so much. Keep it going for Birmingham. Let's hear ya. Comic-Con Midlands. Let's get rowdy for Stephen Amell. Thank you so much. Great questions, everybody. We have our cosplay competition. But we need you guys to be loud, rowdy, and have the most fun you can have here in Birmingham. We want to make sure that we're giving our guests the best Birmingham welcome that we can.